friends, this is Josie Schneider with Copper Owl Crafts, and today I have a cute little Christmas card to share with you. So this cute deer and the 'Tis the Season sentiment both come from our exclusive host set called Merry Patterns. And I will tell you a little bit more about how to get this set, but for now we'll get started. So we always stamp first in case we make a mistake and need to flip it over or start again. So we have two designs that we need to stamp today. One of them is a deer image and the other is the sentiment, and both of these are two-step stamping. So the outlines here are going to be stamped in basic Memento tuxedo black ink. So for our deer on the front, we're going to use a 3x3 piece of Whisper white cardstock. And we will stamp the outline image of the deer as close to center as we can get, like so. And as long as I'm working with that tuxedo black Memento, I will get the outline image for the inside of the card as well. So this is a 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece, and we have a horizontal orientation for our card, so we'll set that down there. Ink up our 'Tis the Season stamp and aim right for the middle with this one as well. Inside pieces are going to be stamped in Old Olive, and as you can see, these images, well, mine are well loved and stained, but they have some really fine detail for both of these images, so we'll want to make sure that we don't use too much ink. So here is a tip for you. So we'll grab our Old Olive ink pad, and I know that mine happens to be really juicy. There's a lot of ink in this pad, so I'm just going to grab my bone folder and just pull as much of that ink to one side as I can, and that will help me get a smooth enough surface so we don't get too much ink to fill in those detailed parts of those images. Alright, this is the part where you hold your breath, and there we go. Looks pretty good. And one more. Ta-da! Alright, so then this deer, it comes on a couple of layers, each 1/4 inch larger than the next. So this is a square 3 1/4, and the next is 3 1/2. And we will use a little bit of tape runner for the white layer. And center that on the Old Olive and then on the black. So this exclusive host set is around for just a couple of months through the end of November. And it is available with a qualifying party or personal order. So sales of $300 or more will get this set free in your order. Alright, so our deer is done. We'll set that off to the side and grab the rest of our pieces here. So our card base is shorter than normal. It is 8 1/4 by 4 1/4 inches. It's scored at 5 1/2, and I'll go ahead and fold that using my bone folder so it'll lie flat for me. And then the smaller flap is where I'm going to adhere my Merry Little Christmas DSP. I just love this paper stack. It's all in Old Olive in basic black, and it is stunning. So I'll grab my glue for this. since it is the same size as this flap here, the glue's a little more forgiving and will help me wiggle it right into place. So that's just the Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. There we are. And then we have a little strip for the inside of our card here. So that's 4 inches and it's just a 1/2 inch strip. And again, I'll just use a little glue to get that on. And we just tuck that off to the side. You can leave a little of the white or put it up to the edge, whichever you prefer. And a little bit of snail at the top. We'll get that centered here. Alright, last but not least, we'll need to adhere our deer to the front of the card. So you can see we're only going to use adhesive on the one side. And again, the glue is a little more forgiving, so we'll go with the liquid glue. And just put that on as close to center as we can. Alright, now for a few embellishments. So here I have 12 inches of the black vintage crochet trim, and so we're going to tuck that in inside the card flap, smooth it out, and just tie it in a knot. Just love this trim. And we will also grab a few, oops, it's got a little crooked. There we go. Just a few of our black rhinestone jewels. And I'm using my paper piercing tool to pick these up rather than fumble with them with my fingers. And I think we'll put 3 just like our example card here. Alright, and there we have it, a simple and elegant Christmas card using our Merry Little Patterns stamp set. Again, I'm Josie with Copper Owl Crafts. Shopping information can be found in the video description. Thanks for watching.